Tired of the same old breakfast? We got you. Because here, we believe breakfast should be fun. Spacey's all-day breakfast menu. Food so good, it's out of this world.
At third level, you can also use paradoxes in place of your initiative checks, reflex saving throw, and skill checks for skills in which you are trained.
Trained, and I'm super trained in piloting.
Super fucking trained in piloting.
Super fucking trained in piloting. Alright, fuck it, let's do it. So let's go ahead and do the double maneuver.
Okay. So you're going to first need to speed up, which will put you in front of them. The DC that you have to hit is 17 plus 6. So you have to hit a 23. If you're going to do 2 moves, you are going to take a minus 4 to your roll. Additionally, the HyperSleigh is horrible to maneuver, so you're going to take a minus 7 total.
Well, I have that 14 in the chamber, plus I have a plus 14 to piloting already. Yeah, let's do it. If I roll rough enough, I'll use that paradox. Because speeding up, I think, is important. The whitewashing, not so much. Oh, hey.
So with a minus 7, you rolled a 20.
And okay, so even with that 14 in the chamber, it's not going to do it.
Right. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, but you still get to make another. You do another trick. So you don't speed up. You can't get past them, but you can do another piloting trick, which you have to because you already took the penalty to it. So you might as well do it again.
All right. So we can just engage.
You can.
But or we could try the trick.
Also true. The DC for the trick is 21.
Screw it. Let's just go ahead and engage.
Okay. Engage. The DC is the kinetic AC of the vehicle, which is 15.
We'll use... Actually, I have a 10 in the chamber. I'll use that instead. That should get me there, right? No, that'll get me to 14.
No, 10's good. 10 will do it. Yeah.
I thought it was minus 7.
It is. It's minus 7. But you rolled a 6.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, so you're saying that using the 10 will do it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's use the 10 paradox then.
Okay. So you guys are now engaged with this other ship. You've had a wonderful, cute relationship, and now you've decided to make it more serious. Relationship, get it? Because it's a
yes, we get it.
And I've shipped these ships.
Oy vey.
It's bad.
So now you guys are right next to each other.
Ooh.
Okay, that is your piloting turn. It is now the pilot's turn up front. This pilot is going to slam the brakes because they want to move back and shoot you.
They're worried about their buddies. Isn't that sweet?
That is their piloting maneuver. They are going to... They're going to try to whitewash you.
Rude.
Jerks.
So they move back to, like, basically right in front of you.
Are they going to whitewash their friends, too?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Sucks to suck.
Sucks to suck. They have to make a piloting maneuver. Piloting check. Pilot! Let's see, they rolled a 26. They're getting a -3 from piloting and a -4 from the full maneuver. So they rolled a 19, which is not enough. So nothing happens. They try to kick up a bunch of snow at you guys, and they're not able to.
Orcs.
It is now the pink pilot's turn. The pink pilot is going to try to... Let's see. Can't engage. So when you're engaged, you can't move without being unengaged. If two or more vehicles are engaged, move their miniature or tokens next to each other. The vehicle's passengers and pilots can make melee attacks against each other in the combat phase or attempt to board the other vehicle. Very important. You have to have a reach weapon if you want to make a melee attack across vehicles. Engaged vehicle can't speed up, slow down, engage another enemy, or end the engagement unless it takes the break free action. So, this guy is going to do nothing and save his full action for the combat phase. We start over. Clara, it's your turn. You can now do things in the combat phase.
I love doing things in the combat.
Actually, I'm sorry. You tried to do a double maneuver, so you use.
No, I have nothing.
We have nothing here.
Nothing.
It is this person's turn. They are going to. Let's see. They already used their move action. They are going to use a swift action to turn on their autopilot, and then they are going to use a move action to spin around in their chair and look at you. Of course, now they can't really do anything.
Flip them off.
We're going to put this for autopilot. Yeah. Just realized that you couldn't see those guys. And then it is going to be Zib's turn. Zib, what do you want to do?
Shoot the present gun.
The present gun has been treating you quite well. So when you reach into the box of presents, you must roll a 1d4.
I must.
You can also use this to make a full attack.
Huh?
You can use it to make a full attack if you want.
I have never seen a full attack work in this game.
I've seen it make one hit.
It's another -4. Not worth
Yeah,
it.
it's not worth it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't even brought it up. So you rolled a d4. You got a 3. That means that you reach your hand into the big old box of presents, and you pull out. Where is it?
Faulty lights. Shock.
Faulty lights. You pull out what looks like a battery strapped to a liquid. Inside, you can see a bunch of Christmas lights, and somehow that will shock the person when it explodes on them.
It's very Home Alone.
That's science, baby! So go ahead and make an attack with that.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna attack the pilot?
The pilot?
Yeah, because
Okay.
the other guy's like pretty fucked up, I think.
So because you are in the very snowy part, they are going to get concealment. Additionally, they have cover from being in their pilot chair.
They both have concealment, and they have their same amount of cover.
Right. So they both have concealment. This guy has soft cover from standing behind just the jagged pieces of the HyperSleigh. This guy has regular cover from sitting in the combat chair.
All right,
Or the pilot chair.
you know what? I'm just gonna fucking kill him.
Yeet.
Oh yeah, I'll shoot the soft cover again, try and finish him off.
Okay.
Yeah.
Luckily, it's a grenade. So it really targets a point. So you rolled an 8, which is still more than enough. Right? 4? Yes. You rolled an 8, which is still more than enough. You can add 3 to the damage. So you did 7 shock damage to him.
Cool.
Actually, this particular shock grenade rolls a d12. So go ahead and roll a d12.
Oh.
7. So you did 8 damage to him. Not as effective as the last one, but he's still... Now he has been lit on fire, frozen, and now shocked as the fire melts the freeze and he is covered in water. He gets hit with an impact shock grenade, and he does this very horrible-looking shake.
It's the Home Alone thing, where you can see a skeleton.
Exactly. Yeah. And his skeleton's like all fucked up. He's actually like his legs are where his arms should be. You don't understand how that's possible. It is this guy's turn. He is going to lob a present at Pax. Actually, he's going to lob 2 presents at Pax.
All right.
So a 2 and a 2. 2 cold grenades. A loaded snowball. They each do 3d4 damage. And if they crit, you get staggered. So he is going to make a ranged attack. We just need this for the attack number. He rolls very well.
Do I have soft cover?
You have no cover.
Okay.
That is the downside of the frontal of the front minigun, is that there is absolutely no cover when you're using it, not even from the gun.
Both of them hit.
Even with the -3?
They don't take a minus when you're using presents out the back.
Huh. Good to know.
So if it's just a raw roll, they both hit.
You roll an 18 and a 17. Yeah, so you're going to take 3d4 times 2. So you take 17 cold damage.
Woo!
As this dude throws 2 loaded snowballs at you. They smash around your feet, and now you are getting both whipped up in the snow and also having cold grenades thrown at you. You're having a bad time in the snow with your friends.
This is the worst. I hate everything about this. I'm going to have to cover myself in the warm blood of my enemies to make it better.
You got it. That is his turn. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, so boarding actions. Talk to me. Is it difficult terrain? Do I have to roll to not fall into the snow and die instantly? Like, what's going on with that?
If 2 vehicles are engaged and you are a passenger, you can attempt to move from one vehicle to the other as a move action that provokes an attack of opportunity. This is like boarding a vehicle in normal combat, but it also requires a successful acrobatics or athletics check with the DC equal to 5 plus the KAC of the vehicle you're boarding. So you're going to need to roll a 20. Failure by less than 5 means that you are unable to board the vehicle and remain on your vehicle. If you fall by 5 or more, you fall from the vehicle and land prone. You take double the normal falling damage for the distance of your fall, or 1d6 falling damage if you fall less than 10 feet. Once you have boarded an enemy vehicle, you can take the attack penalty from that vehicle, not your former one. So, you have to roll... You have to have the movement speed, and you have to roll an athletics or acrobatics check that is at least a 20.
And it's an athletics check, right? Or acrobatics?
Or acrobatics.
Okay. I have a plus 11 in athletics, so I'm pretty confident I can make it.
So there's a 50-50 shot.
Yep, we're doing the boarding action.
And if you fail by 5 or more, you fall off the boat. And
I'm not good, but I won't fail, so it'll be fine.
If you roll a 15 or less...
All right, I'm doing it.
Go ahead.
Can't believe he's dying in the holiday special.
That's 5 or more. See you guys.
Make a reflex saving throw.
Okay.
I'll miss you, buddy.
Okay,
18.
you are now hanging on the end of the, you're actually hanging between the 2 boats.
This is not good for me.
Your claws are dug into the sides between the 2 HyperSleighs as you catch yourself from not flying off the end of it.
I start trying to pull them together.
Yeah, you try.
Do you remember that one scene from like one of the Avengers where like
Cap with the helicopter.
America is like holding the helicopter with one arm, and you're like like that.
So you are stuck there until your next turn.
Excellent.
Oh, even.
It is Mean Guy's turn, Mr. Glasses Man. He is going to look at Zib and look at Pax and try to shoot a grenade right in between you guys.
Oh, come on now.
A 4 and a 1. He loads a over-roasted chestnut, which is a fire grenade, and a cooking mistake, which is a frag grenade into his...
Damn.
Yeah. Full attack, yes. An additional -4. So he still hits where he wants to hit, which is right here. Something that we haven't been doing, because I didn't think of it until right now, is you guys do get reflex saving throws to avoid the damage of these.
Not sure how that works hanging between two.
Yeah, I don't think you get one.
You're just gonna kind of like a little worm.
That seems fair.
So 5 fire damage.
Okay, so none.
Zib, 7 piercing damage to you.
Okay.
And Pax, you take 7 piercing damage, so you take 2.
I can't believe I did a reflex saving throw.
You did it! You did so good!
That's fucking insane. It's impossible.
It's the magic of Shirranukkah.
So
Alex is looking out for me.
So Logar, we do need to make a small change. I'll take all 7 of that because I reread the rule around kinetic. I can only pick one type of kinetic damage.
Oh, so what did you pick?
Well, I'm gonna take full 7. It's not gonna be piercing. It'll be whatever slashing. Most people use swords.
Okay.
Or what's gun? Is that
It's
bludgeoning
piercing.
or?
No,
piercing?
gun is piercing, yeah.
Oh, then I would want to pick piercing.
You can.
But that feels shitty in the moment.
It's
so.
not.
Okay.
You're fine.
All right, then I'll take 2.
Because that would make the most sense for gun. Because
Right.
Gun.
Cause gun.
Okay, it is the other pilot's turn. This pilot is going to attempt to make a collision. Once they're engaged into a vehicle, you can attempt a piloting check as a standard action to smash into another vehicle you're engaged with. If you're successful, your vehicle deals its collision damage to the enemy vehicle and takes half that much damage itself. So, since they're both the same vehicle, he is going to make a piloting check of 18, which is as much. Okay, so this guy takes his HyperSleigh, which is right next to yours. Pax is split between them, holding on, and takes his HyperSleigh and smashes it into yours. It does 8d8 damage to the HyperSleigh. So it does 37 damage to the HyperSleigh.
Oof.
Luckily...
Well, -5, yeah.
Right. Luckily, it does have some hardness. Oh, I'm going to have to put this on the token layer so that I can give it HP. They have 90 hit points. So you guys take 32 damage to your HyperSleigh.
Okay, so it says that we have 90 HP, and then in parentheses it says 45. What does the 45 mean?
It's the broken threshold.
Ah,
When a vehicle is broken, it doesn't work as well.
right.
So you take 32. So you're at 58. They take half of 37 minus 5. Uh, 37 divided by 2 equals minus 5 equals... they take 14 damage as they smash their ship into yours.
Whew.
This guy back here isn't going to do anything. Well, actually, he's going to try to shoot Zib with his gun. But he doesn't have a great shot. Wow.
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 What the
Seems
fuck?
like a great shot.
That was a great shot.
Not
Yeah,
even
so
mad.
Zib, you take
It's a
9
Shirranukkah
cold
miracle.
damage as suddenly you're just smacked from the right side by a beam of cryo energy.
Is
Okay.
are my health bars showing up right for you? 'Cause they're
I
not
think so.
right. Okay, that's all that matters. The numbers are here for me.
Yeah, mine doesn't. Mine don't seem to be updating.
Oh yeah, you guys
Mine-
can't
Mine-
see numbers on the health bars. You guys,
Oh yeah, but
'cause-
mine don't seem to be updating, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, mine's still
that's
stuck
weird.
at the HP I was at from last session. Not on my sheet or when I click on it, but like just looking at the overlay.
Yeah, the bars are busted, but the little like circles when you click on your guy are not.
That's weird. Because I'm seeing everything's fine.
All right, well you're the stream, so that's what matters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is a beginning of a new round. You guys pass through the snowdrift and you enter into the next area. The next area being an ice cave. As you get to the bottom of the snowdrift, yeah, you whip around another turn and you take a path that goes into a dense ice cave. Ice caves or different zones can introduce different hazards. So one of the hazards of this ice cave are going to be icicles falling from the ceiling, smashing into your guys' HyperSleigh. Additionally, it alters attacks in ways that if you guys miss a shot, there's a 10% chance that the shot will ricochet off the ice and hit another vehicle that isn't yours. Additionally, it imposes a -2 piloting penalty because of the winding caves in the ice cave, which are hard to navigate with a giant fucking sleigh.
Makes sense.
So, the icicles are going to attack each vehicle each round at the end of the round. Clara, you're up first. You are currently engaged with this other boat. Keep calling them boats, but they're sleighs. So you can break free from the engagement. You would have to break free from the engagement to move.
Okay.
And if you break free, he can't slam his HyperSleigh into you either.
Mm-hmm.
Or you can just slam your HyperSleigh into his.
Well, we already took a big hit. I think if we take another hit, we're gonna be broken, right?
Yeah, probably.
I am tempted to engage the autopilot and start shooting.
It is a swift action to engage the autopilot.
That's what I thought. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's engage the autopilot. But this is just the piloting phase, so I won't be able to shoot until later.
Yeah, so you turn the autopilot on, and it'll be... so turning that on... Autopilot.
Didn't last round the other guy turn the autopilot on and
Yeah,
then
it's just gonna allow
ram
us
us?
to keep pace, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy has his autopilot on and turned around. A vehicle is considered controlled when the autopilot is engaged, and autopilot actions are dictated by the GM, and an autopilot can take any of the actions to pilot the vehicle that an actual pilot can. However, autopilots tend to be cautious, rarely risking the integrity of the vehicle and never attempting to ram or run over a target unless specifically programmed as a war machine.
Hell yeah.
These
Is this
have
a
not
war
been
machine?
specifically
Is this a war
programmed as a war
machine?
machine. Yeah, unfortunately not. Which is good because you guys are starting to fall apart. The systems list fucking oh, it's nothing. Okay, great. Yeah, so swift action to turn the autopilot on. This person back here turn the autopilot on, so they are going to not do anything, and then the pink pilot is going to try to break free from the engagement. A piloting check. So let's see. They get a -2 to piloting because of their because of the winding caves, and a -3 from the shitty boat that they're trying to drive. So they get a -5. So they roll a 14. So they are not able to disengage. If the engagement include blah blah blah. So they had to hit a 20, and they hit not that. There is no critical failure condition for that, though, so it just doesn't happen. You guys are still engaged, which means that they could slam into you if they wanted to, but so could you. Clara, it is your turn. You have engaged the autopilot, and you have full use of your actions.
Shooting the pilot.
Okay.
No, attacks. I made that mistake before. And then I hit not a full attack. That's a -4, right?
It is a -4, correct.
I don't think that's gonna hit.
Yeah, the number that you needed to hit was 18.
This -4 is a...
Yeah.
This sucks.
Except for the present gun. The present gun hits every time.
The present gun is good. I like the present gun.
So do I.
Well, I tried. Good work, everybody.
Thank you for not pulling away. I don't know what would have happened to Pax if you tried to move the ships.
And if I tried to ram us, it would have squished your squishy body.
Yes. But both ships would have taken... It would have taken 1d6 because of the electric field on my armor, so...
I suppose. But I don't think you can damage resistance your way out of that.
I don't think so either.
What if you could?
No damage resistance crush.
Could have used that in high school.
No, hold on. Just hold on one sec.
Can you hear Toad meowing?
Hear what?
Can you hear my cat?
No.
Okay, he's very loud. I don't know why he's so angry.
Okay. Yeah, I was trying to see if maybe I was doing the penalty wrong, but I don't think I am. Because we're moving at full speed because we're chasing each other. Right?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
Okay,
There's wind resistance.
It is the front pilot's turn. Oh, Clara, you still have a move action.
Where am I gonna move?
I don't know.
No, I'm good. I have full cover here.
You don't have full cover, you have regular cover.
Whatever.
You have like a cool thing.
A moderate amount of cover. I do not have a spell that is a move action, if that's what you're asking.
Bummer. So this pilot up here is going to shoot at Zib again.
Can you stop? It's my holiday.
So Zib,
Christ.
neither of those two, because they also apply a -4 from shooting out the back of a thing. Zib, it's your turn.
Close one. Let's shoot presents at this dickhead.
Okay. You reach into the bag and you pull out a grenade. Where's my fucking thing? Here it is. Okay. A 3 is faulty lights. 1d12. So go ahead and make an attack.
Cool. Gonna put this guy out of his dang misery.
Okay. That does. So it should roll a 1d12, but it doesn't matter because we're just gonna say that does it because he's not dead. You launch this grenade at him, and he gets smacked in the face with a glass ball full of water and electricity, and he shocks himself to death and falls over.
Yeah.
You still have a move action.
I don't. How's everybody's health in case I'm not saying the right health?
A-okay.
I'm fine.
Okay. In that case, I think I'm alright. Actually, can I use... Who's the guy who keeps shooting me? In the sled in front of us?
So these two. So there's this guy who shot you. I'm sorry. This guy shot you, and this guy shot you.
Okay. Purple one, I guess. I'm gonna use not in the face.
Okay.
So he'll have to will save on his next attack, or get a -4.
So this other guy is going to, from the back of the boat, make a attack at Zib again,
Having a rough one.
who misses. Okay, Pax, it's your turn. You are currently stuck between two boats. Please choose which side you want to climb to, and then make an athletics check.
Their boat.
Okay.
I have a +11. My dice hate me today.
So you still technically have a move action, so I'm gonna let you just do it again.
Okay.
There you
There
go.
we go.
You fall just a little bit, and you use that to rip yourself forward and wrap yourself around and land on their boat.
Excellent.
That is the end of your turn, though.
And hopefully
Very
Sarah
intimidating,
won't kill the
dude.
pilot.
Honestly, it was cool as fuck. You just swing up over top of the side of the HyperSleigh and land on the deck, and now you're face to face. Well, you're not face to face, but you're staring at the pilot through the front of their little pilot cockpit. It is that pilot's turn. They attempted, so they have a regular action left. Packs are going to shoot you.
All right.
They're going to do 9 damage to you, Pax.
That's gonna hit.
It is going to be this guy's turn. He is going to attempt to make a full attack at Zib.
The guy is to will save?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
What's the DC? I'm sure it's higher than 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he tries to make a full attack and he does not. Okay, so at the end of the round, each one of these boats, each one of these HyperSleighs is subjected to a crash of icicles. The way hazards work is that it's just an attack and damage based on the CR of the encounter, which I will. Oh, wait a minute. I will roll right now. So, holy shit. You guys are probably all gonna fucking take this damage. So it's gonna go, the front boat. That hits. Your boat. That hits. And their other boat. That hits. Okay, great. Did not think that went through. Excuse me one sec. Put in some health points for this. Okay, so each of these boats is going to take this much. You can't. I'm going to rule that you can't crit on hazards. So each boat takes 15 damage.
Yeah, we're broken now, aren't we?
Yes, which means that you can, or you just take a penalty to certain things. The broken condition on a vehicle is -2 to its AC and collision DC. Its piloting modifier decreases by 2, and its full speed and its miles per hour are halved, which doesn't really come into play here.
We should abandon ship quickly.
My acrobatics are horrible.
What? How are your athletics? Because you can do that too.
Even worse somehow. You would think one would have to come before the other.
So you guys are gonna move into a new zone. At the end of that round, you guys come out of the ice cave. You take another turn down the mountain, and now you are surrounded by gigantic trees. The active hazard here is a falling tree that attacks the last vehicle entering the zone. Because it's Shirranukkah, I'm going to say that it is this boat up here.
Thanks.
It gets a
Raise
plus
fireworks.
14. That hits. And the boat in the back takes this much damage.
Do you even want to get in that boat now? It seems.
No, I don't know if I want to get in
Takes
that boat.
30
anymore.
damage.
Jesus Christ.
I don't want to get in that boat anymore, you guys.
So this boat is also broken. And you are still engaged with it. Let's see. The altered attacks here. The dense trees give anybody that is not in your zone soft cover from you. The altered movement.
Boat?
What's up?
What do you mean by zone?
So zones are the 3
Oh, like the
breaks.
3 bricks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Altered movement. Dense trees is a -2 additionally to piloting. But you have access to a new trick, which is you smash a tree. Altered movement gives pursuers -4 penalty to piloting, but automatically suffers half of the hazard damage. So basically, you can smash the end of a tree, splintering the people behind you, but imposing a piloting penalty on them, but also causing damage to your HyperSleigh.
Prefer not to do that.
Clara, it is your turn. No, I'm sorry. Clara, the boat is in autopilot.
Let's stay in autopilot for now. This is fine.
Well, you would have to... So, it would take its turn before you would have a chance to turn it off. So, it is going to attempt to break free from the engagement that you are in, and then speed up.
A double maneuver, don't do that.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Because the boat's kinetic AC is now 13. So an 18 to break free, and a 23. Ooh. So it gets a +8. What did it have to roll to? It was 15 plus. So it had to roll an 18 to break free. It rolled a 17, unfortunately, but it rolled so well on its speed up check.
No.
That I'm going to say that it is able to break free, but it cannot speed up. So you're no longer engaged with this other ship.
Bye, bud. I'll miss you.
Have a good summer.
See you next
Don't ever
fall.
change.
I guess I'm the captain now.
It is now this person's turn, but they're going to keep it in autopilot, and this person is going to also set the autopilot to come down and fight Pax. Okay, Clara, it is your turn.
Go shoot. Because I love to shoot. I don't love shooting.
Shoot does not love you.
Shoot does not love me. Alright, well.
This is what happens when you let interdimensional people touch your guns.
Yeah, really. I don't know what she did, but I hate it. I
pay off
do
later.
have one ability that is actually a move action that I should be able to use, and that is our good friend, Tactical Timing. That's my last paradox, folks. Use it well. All allies within 30 feet, so it's really just Zib, a +2 insight bonus to AC against attacks of opportunity for 1d4 round.
Attacks of opportunity literally will not happen.
Oh, you're right. Can I undo that and keep my paradox?
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah, I have nothing. Do I have nothing? I think I have
You can
nothing.
move like down here or something. There are other guns on the ship.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this gun here so that I can try to target this boat.
It is currently in its automatic configuration, which is long arms.
I think I'm proficient in that. Or is that the one thing?
You are.
No, it's advanced that's the one thing I'm not proficient in. And what's the other option?
Heavy.
I don't
I think so.
Yeah, I think heavy and advanced. So let's keep it where it is.
It is this pilot's turn. She is going to run out here and get a grenade and throw it at Pax. She picks out a fire grenade. No penalty throwing out the back.
That's a long throw.
It goes faster because
No, I know. It's still a long throw.
Physics.
2d6 plus 1d6 burn if it hurts. Pax, you take no fire damage as
right.
you are pelted with a impact fire grenade that is now burning the remains of their friend.
The most killedest guy ever.
Zib, it's your turn.
Let's shoot a grenade at this pilotman.
Here's a fun hypothetical question. Do you have to use the present grenades? Because Zip has a bunch of other cool grenades, I think.
Yes.
For the present launcher.
Yes. You have to use the present grenades
Okay, just check.
because they explode on impact.
Right.
Wait, can I shoot forward or?
I don't remember what I decided if it would be. It would be kind of ridiculous to shoot forward, right?
Yeah, right. That's why I thought it was like a broadside cannon.
The present launcher is unable to fire at targets ahead of it. Normal penalties for firing in the same zone. No penalties for firing at targets behind it.
Gotcha.
So you got a shock grenade. So go ahead and throw that bad boy at the pilot.
Beep boop boop beep boop bop.
Okay. The shock grenade is a D12. So roll a D12.
Nice.
Nice. So yeah, you do 15 shock damage as you nail the front of the cockpit with this grenade that gets into all the windows and covers this person in water and then shocks them. How does it work? Nobody knows. You still have a move action if you want to use it.
I guess just not in the face to this guy. Why not?
Okay.
Somebody different. Mixing it up.
This yellow guy is going to try to take 2 shots at Pax. He's going to miss both of them. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna cut this person's head off.
So you'd have to go back here.
Okay, I think I have the movement to do that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. And gonna take an attack with the carbon steel blade.
Yeah.
So it's a 24 hit.
It sure fucking does, bud.
Excellent. 15 damage.
Yeah, you cut the shit out of them, but you don't quite kill them yet.
All right.
It is their turn. They're in a very shitty position, and they try to shoot you with their rifle.
I will take my attack of opportunity.
Okay. You try to shoot. They try to take 2 shots at you. You take your sword and you cut across the top of their arms, and they can't get the gun up. And now they are bleeding profusely and leaning over the front of their gun, and they are having a very bad time. They use a swift action to turn the autopilot on.
Smart.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, they couldn't have taken a full attack. They swift action, spin the chair around, and then tried to shoot you. Purple guy is going to try to shoot Clara. Whoops. Whoops. Whoops.
Are we all right?
No.
You good, bud?
No.
Everything.
What's happening?
The
I'm
roll 20
scared.
is having a issue.
I'm scared.
Two shots at Clara. So does a 20 hit you? You have no cover right now.
Yeah, that's kinetic. It doesn't matter. They're the same. Yeah, that hits.
You take 12 cold damage as this thing nails you from the back of another boat. HyperSleigh. So we are back to the next round. At the end of at the end of a very large group of trees. You guys zoom out of the forest, and as you do, you see a large white shape move along with you, and you realize that the convoy is being chased by a bear.
What?
A gigantic space bear who is covered
uplifted?
in white fur.
Is it uplifted?
No, it's just regular.
Does it want its human cola?
Yes, that's exactly what it assumes that you have human cola, so it is chasing you from back here. I guess I should get a token for it.
Air.
Just any Coca-Cola bear.
I'm gonna have to use bear, just regular bear.
Bears, 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 bears.
Bears.
Wow, there's no bear. Interesting.
Show me the
Show
bear.
me the bear. Ah.
You
Really?
quickly upload a JPEG.
Do you need me to get you a picture of cocaine bear? Like, you can do it fast.
Now we'll just use this.
You know what sucks? Is one. I don't know if this stream just broke.
You signed out. That is
Powerful.
not what I was expecting. Also, you signed out of Discord, so everyone's pictures are messed up.
That's what's chasing you right now. What is it? Who knows? But it's very bear-like in aggression and tactics, and it is going to be attacking you guys at the end of the round.
All right.
The way this works is Big Bear, active hazards. Big Bear! Attack the vehicle at the rear end of the chase, progress phase for 2 rounds. So basically, it attacks one of the vehicles back here for the next 2 rounds. Okay. It is... I lost my initiative tracker.
Oh, okay.
Clara,
It's
it is...
my boat. Our boat. The team's boat.
Clara, it's your turn. Found it. Clara, it's your turn.
Well, the boat's still on autopilot.
Yes.
So what's...
Oh, I'm sorry, right, so it's the boat's turn.
What's
So the
gonna do?
boat is going to attempt to speed up and get away from the...
But what about our friend?
What? Your friend's
What
fine.
about our friend?
That's his problem.
That's his boat.
He's got 2 boats.
Uh,
Is he
it's
good
going-
at piloting?
So it gets a -5. It has to... so it gets a +8 to the roll. It has to roll a 23 to speed up. It does not.
We're
It fails
really
it by...
bad at speeding up.
It fails it by so much that it's not going to move forward when you do the chase progress, which
Oh
is
no.
pretty bad.
There's gonna be a bear.
It is the front boat. The front boat is going to stay where it is, and the back boat is also going to try to speed up. They have the same statistics. It rolled a 27, so this boat speeds up and is now up here with that.
Interesting turn of events.
This sucks.
During the next phase, the chase progress, this boat doesn't move forward, so it drops back 1. You guys are now
Now we've got a bear.
Bear.
have a bear problem.
Hazard is bear.
So it is now Clara's turn.
Bear driving boat. How can it be?
I should probably get back in my seat so I can attempt to pilot next time. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mango. How are you? Come here. Here you go. All right. Okay. Yeah.
If you use both your move actions, you can get back there.
Fine.
And then you...
Why did I draw a circle?
I don't know.
Okay.
And then
I
you
don't
can
know
use a
what
swift
I did.
action to...
Turn off the autopilot.
yes.
Alrighty.
It is this guy's turn. Oh, I'm sorry. This whole boat is supposed to move back because it didn't do anything. My bad. Okay, so this guy is going to try to shoot a Zib Beverage.
No! Don't do that. He's the best guy.
Ah, Zib Beverage takes 12 cold damage as they get nailed with a frost ray. But now it's Zib Beverage's turn.
Sure
What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? What are they gonna do?
What are they gonna do? Shoot at a bear, I guess.
Grenade
Every turn
the
is
bear.
the same turn.
Grenade the bear.
I wish I could let go of my character sheet. Thank you. Oh, he's gonna shoot it.
He's cold.
You get a cold ball.
I'll get a cold ball to shoot the polar bear. Very cool.
Gonna go great.
Makes a lot of sense. Beep boop boop beep 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 beep. Ah, maybe next time.
Yeah, you hit in front. You basically just hit the bear with like a big cold rock, and it doesn't really do much to it. Roll 3d4 for damage. Yeah, assuming with some resistance, you didn't do much to it. This guy back here is going to try to shoot at Clara. Clara, what's your energy AC?
19.
19? Alright, so it doesn't hit. Pax! What's going on, man?
Well, I guess first things first, I gotta kill this pilot. I'm just gonna swipe at him.
That'll do it.
Kill him.
Yep. So you, in one motion, you stab and rip this guy out of his chair. Falls down the little staircase and is now laying at the bottom of the entrance to the pilot cabin. And you are now the proud owner of a brand new HyperSleigh.
Some damage. As is.
I'm gonna get the pilot seat.
Okay.
I want to take pilot actions next round.
Okay.
You
can use a swift action right now to turn off autopilot, and at the beginning of the next round, you will be able to take your actions.
All right, let's turn off the autopilot. This will go well.
This guy is actually going to try to shoot the polar bear. A very gigantic polar bear, by the way. He hits it, but he misses. He misses twice. Great turn.
Whoa.
It is now time for the polar bear to attack the ship. At the end of the turn, the polar bear gets to make an attack at the last ship. It rolls a lot.
How we doing here, folks? On breadsticks? Soup?
You guys take 15 damage.
I'm supposed to be keeping track.
No, I got it.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, don't worry, I wouldn't let you forget.
We're not great though, are we?
You are getting pretty close to falling apart.
Great.
And then at the end of that turn, because it got shot so many times, I've decided that the bear leaves. Turns out it didn't appreciate that one bit.
This sucks.
Yeah, fuck this. I gotta chase it and get shot. Fuck that.
I was just
wanted some cola.
Gets booped on the nose. No, thank you.
Clara, it is your turn to make a piloting maneuver.
All right, let's speed up this puppy.
What would you like to do?
Let's speed up this puppy.
Oh, okay. Make a piloting check. It's gonna be at a... that's not gonna be enough.
What if I tag in that 14?
You have to hit a 23.
All right, 14, 20, 23, 28.
Oh,
the 14
you would
would
add-
be there.
Yeah, you would add 10.
The base dice.
20. You would be 28 minus. Yeah, you know what? Actually, hold on. Because the new area that you're in is the tundra. The tundra is it gives you a bonus to piloting because it's just a straight shot. So yeah, if you throw in that 14, that'll definitely get you up there.
Let's
So
do it, baby.
you will move up 1 during this. The other boat will not move at all. And Pax, you have the choice of what you would like to do.
I'd like to slow down to get next to them.
Okay, that does not require a check.
Excellent. Now, I'm still going to take a negative if I try to do 2 actions, right?
Yes.
Will it be countered by the... Will it be counterbalanced by the fact that we're in tundra?
Yes. Sort of. We're going to have to do a
Alright.
lot of math real quick.
All right. Is it worth doing the math for me to try and engage them?
Yeah, because I think if you fail, there's no, like...
Downside?
Yeah. So you have to hit a... See, their boat is still together, pretty much. So their kinetic AC is 15. You would have to make a piloting check of 15. Currently, you are getting a -5 from the boat.
A +2 to piloting.
And a +2 from the tundra. So you would be taking a -3. Plus
Alright,
your
so
roll.
You need to roll an 18.
Okay. I have a +6 to piloting, so...
I'm sorry, you're going to be taking a -7 because of the double maneuver.
Oh, right. Thank you.
This is not... I don't think this is going to happen. But let's try it anyways. Natural 20s happen all the time.
Miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
It is a 20. It is not a natural 20.
-7 is going to be a 13.
Yep. It is not enough.
You
Which
were
is not
close,
enough.
though.
It was a very good try. Oh, so wait, that's your whole turn though. So when it comes to combat time, you can't do anything.
Okay.
Well, what would he do anyway?
I don't know. Try to
would've
jump.
Walk to the front of the
15
ship.
feet?
Walk to the front of the ship and use their gun.
I guess he could use some presents.
The last pilot. It comes back around. Pax, you did your pilot maneuver. They did their pilot maneuver. So Clara, it's your turn.
That whole sleigh has unloaded for me, so Pax is just floating.
I am going
Oh, no.
to cast.
There you go.
I'm feeling funky. Let's try this new spell. Embrace of the Void. Or Embrace the Void. Or I didn't
Embrace
type it right.
of Void. Yes.
I didn't type it right. Leave me alone.
Which person?
Let's go with the... no, I take it back. Let's straight for the pilot.
Okay. On a successful save, which is what?
I might not have copied that thing. One moment, please.
I'm gonna say fortitude.
I am tempted to say it's fortitude.
And what level are you?
spells-
I guess you can only do it at 1.
Yeah, I can only do it at 1. It is fortitude.
Okay.
So
These guys have pretty high.
fortitude save.
Fortitude, Reveler Cultists. He fails.
He void!
So he takes 2d6.
Yep.
Go ahead and roll that.
He void.
Yeah, so he takes 5 damage. As suddenly he's much colder than he was 10 seconds ago, and he's very confused about it. It is his turn. He is going to move to here. Actually, he's going to move to here and shoot at the two of you with the automatic machine gun. Actually, hold on. I don't think he can get that far.
You've let me make that trip before.
He had to use 2 of his movement. Yeah, so he's going to use 2 movement actions to get to the front of the ship. Zib, it's your turn.
Okay. Can I shoot at him? Is that forward?
No, that's considered to the side.
Okay, cool. Let's do that then. Man,
Alright,
love,
so you
love a
pull out a
shock
shock
grenade.
grenade.
Great. Great.
Oh, so okay. So you crit. Please roll 2d12.
2d12. Goodbye, sir.
16 plus 3. So you do 19 damage as you nail this dude directly. He opens his mouth to yell at you, and you hit him in the throat with a shock explosion grenade. And you see his skeleton, and it's gruesome. You fucking woof. You got him.
Yeah.
You still have a move action.
I still have a move action, even.
Where do you want to move?
If only I could inspiring boost myself. You did
Good
a great
job,
job.
bud.
Great shot. You're doing great.
Shot, Captain.
I'm sorry, he gets a reflex save from the grenade.
Ah, true.
So 19 divided by 2 is he takes 9 damage.
Is he
C'est la
alive?
vie.
Yeah.
Oh man.
He was alive anyway.
Yeah. You got a move action. Yeah, so you want to inspire yourself? Can you do that?
No, I can't do that.
That seems silly.
Yeah. So I'm gonna not. He's the only one on a mounted gun, right? Yeah. So I'll not in the face him.
Okay. That's good. It is this guy's turn. He is going to move to here and attempt to shoot Zib with the mounted plasma rifle. Zib, what is your energy AC?
Not that.
Well, just tell me what it is, because he also
16.
gets...
Oh, it's
Okay, he
16.
gets a -4, so...
Right.
Pax! You don't get a turn.
I do not.
This purple guy is going to move to here and attempt to launch a present at Pax. It's going to be a good old fire grenade. Pax, please make a reflex saving throw.
22.
Okay, so you pass. So you take half of this fire damage. Great.
Oh. Do you want me to take 4 or 5?
You don't take
I take
any.
Either way.
Yeah, you take yeah. Okay, so we're back at the top of the order. You guys have gone through the tundra. The next area that you get into is the ice lake. It leads directly into an ice or a frozen lake that has these large cracks in it. They are going to give you a -1 to piloting. In addition, you can do a trick that is called Make It Worse. You stay in front of pursuers, melting the ice with your hover jets and worsening the penalty to pilots behind you. Clara, you are currently in charge of your HyperSleigh. What would you like to do?
I'm tempted to not engage because neither me nor Zib are particularly melee inclined, right?
You also would need a
Correct.
reach weapon, yeah.
Yeah, that too. Unless we boarded, but again, we're not melee inclined. What does evade do? Like, I know what it does, but what I'm saying is that, like, can we evade when we're on the same field, or is that something you can only do when you're in front of or behind?
No, you can evade right now, and what it would do is it would give you a AC bonus against attacks made directly against your HyperSleigh.
Like if they try to ram us or something, which they could do because their HyperSleigh is in pretty good shape. Yeah, let's go ahead and try to evade.
Evade is a 16.
You got it.
You are getting a -1 from the ice and a -5 from the
Oof.
boat, from the HyperSleigh. So you hit a 16.
16.
You hit a 15. Fuck.
Yeah, 15.
Damn. Yeah. Well, there's no penalty, so.
Yeah, well, I tried. It was a valiant effort.
God, okay.
My piloting rolls are shit.
Yeah, and I think that comes from the design of what I did. I should have made this. I didn't realize that so many of them were based on the item level of the vehicle.
No, but even then, my piloting rolls are shit.
Oh yeah, well.
They have been shit.
The Devourer
21.
Cultist
I can find
is
one.
going to try to make a fully automatic attack at you guys, which includes Zib. They fail their will save, and they look at you, Zib, and they're like, man.
Wait, so just so you know, it's just a -4 on the not in the face.
Oh, I thought they couldn't attack you.
No, it's just another -4 difficulty.
Oh, well, they go, man, I can't shoot Zib, but I'm going to. I'm going to try to miss.
Really sad about it though.
So that's a 12 and a 23. So the 23 is applied to an additional -4, right? So 23
right.
-4 from the boat is...
18.
I'm sorry, hold on. 27 -4 is 23. -4 from not in the face is 19. Does an 18 hit you, Zib?
Yes.
Okay, you get hit for 5 piercing damage.
Ooh.
Oh no, I'm sorry. That's not the correct dice roll for that. The Spritzer does 2d8 plus 4. Zib, you take 8 damage. Clara does a 17 hit you. Chromatic AC.
No.
No? Okay. Alright. That's his whole turn. Zib, it's your turn.
I want to get out of here. I'm gonna shoot a grenade right in between these two bad boys.
Oh, right here?
Yeah, right.
Love
Yeah,
it.
right in between the two bad boys. I wish I could type. God damn, dude! Only
Shock.
Do you want to do 2
shock.
grenades?
Do I want to do 2 grenades? Yeah, fuck it.
-4.
-4. Whoopsie.
Because you'd be doing a full action.
Okay, so you got a fire grenade and an electric grenade. Make a full attack with a grenade.
Attack. Yes.
Okay. You get so you roll a 15 for each grenade. They both land exactly where you want them to. Please roll me a d12 shock and 2d6 for the fire.
2d6?
Yep.
Okay. Wowie zowie.
You can re-roll that. You can re-roll that. any double ones or any all ones you can re-roll for anything.
Jesus Christ!
You're still allowed to.
That's not possible.
Just go ahead. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. So 8
Well, I kinda
electricity
run out
damage,
sometime.
and so they're gonna have to make just 4 fucking.
Yeah, just pump him out.
All right. So the first one fails the electricity, so he takes 8 damage, and then half of 11, which is 6, minus 8, minus 6. And the second guy passes both of them, so he takes 4 and 6, so he takes 10 damage. Okay, it is this guy's turn. He is going to try to lob a grenade up to Clara. Good old shot grenade up at Clara. He rolls a...
No, wait, because it's -4, right? No, it's not.
Yeah, because so they only actually have to hit, like, grenades
Yeah.
only have to hit a 5 to go where they're supposed to go.
Okay.
Because you're targeting an area,
Right.
like just a flat panel. So, Clara, you take 7... Oh, I'm sorry, make a reflex saving throw.
Oh yeah, and I have that thing where if I pass this, I don't take any damage.
Oh, yeah!
Isn't that fun? Where is the reflex button? There it is.
You pass.
Yeah.
Alright, Pax. It's your turn.
I guess I get movement again. So is this an autopilot? Did I set it to autopilot? I don't think I did.
You did
No.
not.
What happened?
You skipped my piloting phase. That's what happened.
No. No. No, you
No, that.
you did
I
you
did
you did 2 maneuvers, right? Yeah.
Then
But
then
that
I
was
get
the last
nothing.
round.
Right.
Yeah.
You didn't get nothing now. Correct. Okay. This guy is going to try to shoot you. He is going to miss both of those shots. Okay, after the piloting phase. Clara, you are exiting the ice cavern. Or, I'm sorry, the ice lake. As you do, you are in another tundra. But unfortunately, as you come out, you take pace with a horde of gigantic space reindeer.
Oh, yeah.
The reindeer herd is running alongside of you, and it is running in between the HyperSleighs, so it gives concealment to all shots.
Are they taller than the sleigh?
Yeah, they're giant space reindeer.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to impose a -2 penalty, a -2 piloting penalty to not run them over. Or you take half of the hazard damage and run them over to avoid taking that -2 penalty.
Let's
Reindeer
just
got run over by a grandma.
Let's just that was good. Let's just evade again.
Okay. You're going to be taking a -7.
Yeah, but I can't. Is there a consequence for failing an evade? I don't think there is.
No, but you could also engage.
I could, but.
And there's clearly no one driving, so it wouldn't try to smash you. It wouldn't try to smash you unless somebody got in the pilot's team.
That's fair. Do you want to engage Zib? I don't know if they have any melee weapons.
I can't do that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. None of us are very melee inclined. Any other moves? We could try speed up, and then next round we could do a trick. But if I mess up the speed up, then we would actually slow down. Yeah, let's just keep pace.
Okay.
Which apparently does require an action.
Yes.
Yeah, let's keep pace. Alright. Doop. There we go. Oh, finally.
Nailed it. Pax. What do you want to do?
So if I take a piloting action, I can then do a move action on my next turn. But if I just set it to autopilot, I can do my full next turn.
You would use your swift action to set it into autopilot.
All right, I'm just going to set it to autopilot. If I can autopilot directly into their ship, I'd love to do that, but I don't think I can.
No, you can't, because they're not programmed to smash them together.
Yeah, so I'll set it to autopilot.
Okay, so it's just gonna try to keep pace and evade danger.
Right.
What do you want to do?
I'm going to
That's
move
it.
over
I'm
to
sorry. Yeah, duh.
That's it. Yeah. That's all I can do.
Clara, it's your turn.
Right. Let's see here. Oh. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna see if you'll allow me to do this. You might not, but it's always worth a shot to pitch it. I want to try to reach for the other boat's steering wheel and bash it into pack.
I like
So
this.
just kind of reach with a psychokinetic hand and turn. Because there's nobody at the wheel right now.
It's like, yeah, it's the perfect move. You've solved the puzzle.
I solved your engage puzzle.
Solved your little sleigh riddle.
You could do this in Sea of Thieves, it would be overpowered.
His silence speaks volumes.
Yeah.
I'm just checking every little part of it. Range is
Engage.
close, which means it's 25 plus 5 feet per level. So it's there.
And then I can repel the object as far as 15 feet, which I don't know if that counts because it's just moving the steering wheel. but that's something we're covered.
Well, you would use the yeah. I mean, it's also assuming that it has a steering wheel, but we'll just say that it does.
What would it have if not a steering
So
wheel?
I actually imagine that it has one of these two levers, and each one like.
Well, then I'll just do the lever.
Yeah. Okay.
Or a yoke.
I can work simple buttons.
But here's what we're gonna do. That's gonna force this right now to try to engage with Pax's boat.
But that's what Pax wants.
Here's what I want.
So it is going to. It has to make a 13. It gets a minus 3. Okay. It's gonna run over a bunch of the reindeer.
Sorry.
It's gonna bump them. It might not kill them, but so if this works, I'm just gonna roll and see what the roll is. Okay.
Yeah!
Happy Shirranukkah!
Yeah!
It's a Shirranukkah miracle. So, the boat, the HyperSleigh, smashes through a couple of the, reindeer to get right next to Pax's boat. It's going to take half of the hazard damage that it would have taken, which is 66. From barreling over the reindeer. So it takes 23 damage.
Pretty significant.
It's now engaged with Pax's boat. Pax's HyperSleigh. God damn it! I made up this whole thing, and I keep calling it a boat. I know it's a picture of a boat.
It's a
Get
boat.
it together.
It's an ice boat.
All right. It is. You have a
I'm good.
whatever. I don't. I'm so just like that was wonderful.
I can't believe that worked.
Yeah. So it is going to be this other guy's turn. They are going to use a move action to change the configuration from the Spritzel Slugger to the Slugger. This is going to do piercing damage, which will ignore any hardness that the HyperSleigh has. However, they don't have heavy weapons training, so they're going to take a huge penalty as they attack you guys.
Huge.
Why would they do that?
So they're taking a -4 from firing from the HyperSleigh, and a -4, so a -8 total to hit you guys at a 13. Oh. So they hit you. They rolled a 17.
Oof.
They hit your HyperSleigh with a piercing
That's
weapon.
large.
You shouldn't have evaded.
2d10 piercing, so 2d10 plus 4.
I knew it. I should have evaded.
So you take 9 damage to the boat immediately. It puts a giant hole in the inside of the HyperSleigh, and you can feel it starting to kind of come apart.
Yeah, what idiots built this thing?
Zib, it's your turn. There's like not much to it. It's like a bunch of jetpacks attached to it, a piece of metal.
Could have welded more metal to this. It's a good thing we have 2 boats.
Shock grenade, baby.
Doing it again. I'm going nuts. We're going sicko mode.
Shock and cold. It just occurred to me that if you're throwing grenades at the ground, you're actually targeting the boat. So you should also be doing damage to the HyperSleigh.
We're so far into this.
Yeah! It's like, fuck.
All 3 sleighs explode.
So the first one misses.
Crazy.
No, it doesn't. I'm sorry. No, it doesn't. I'm a fool. So
just
roll
goes
a
somewhere.
d12 and a and 3d4. Nice. Let's see. Pass, pass, fail, fail. So the first guy takes 15 plus 21 plus 3, 24. Half of that, he takes 12. And then the second guy takes full damage from everything, so he takes 24. And the ship takes damage too, because
I guess.
I guess. I mean, right?
I
don't know. I don't know.
Ships.
It's impossible
Only
to
if it's
tell.
their ship and not if it's our ship.
Right, right. So 15
fair.
minus 5 is 15 minus 5 is 10.
Great. Goodbye, cool world.
And then okay. Their boat is now also broken and entangled with Pax's boat. It is now this guy's turn. He is going to run up to the captain's chair and switch it off of autopilot. Pax, it is your turn.
I'm going to try and board their ship.
Okay. You can make the move action from right there to get to here. It's going to be an athletics check.
Yep, we're going to see if I make it. I make it. Do I make it? I make it. Okay.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, so you jump from... Wait, did you put it in autopilot?
Yeah.
I did.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And then you jump to the other boat. Finally, someone fucking did something. Oh, I'm locked. What am I doing? Stop.
Well, I think I just killed this guy now.
Well, you used an action to do a pilot maneuver, didn't you?
Yeah, I used a swift action to put it into autopilot. Now I use my move action.
Piloting maneuver.
Yeah,
But
so,
you did a pilot move in
2 rounds ago.
so you actually can't reach him from right there. You have to go around to here.
okay, well, I don't have any. I mean, I would assume I have barely any movement left. So
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Purple guy is going to shoot you twice.
okay.
No, purple guy is going to shoot you twice.
Oh.
Oh, and neither of those hit.
Wise.
22 for energy AC.
That will hit.
Oh, okay, so you take 12 cold damage.
The fucking cold damage.
Your one
19
weakness.
for energy
Big lizard,
AC.
uncomfortable.
19 does not hit.
Okay, so he misses that one. Okay, it is the start of a new round. Clara, ahead of you, you realize that you are heading directly towards a dead end.
Oh no!
There is no way out. Have funneled yourself into a little valley, and at the end of the little valley is a large wall that goes straight up that you will not be able to climb.
Down the boat?
No, you are more than what you are able to hit the brakes.
Yeah, I would like to stop the boat.
Okay, so as a pilot maneuver, you will hit the brakes, and
fine.
you will not slam into the side. This guy is also going to hit the brakes.
Damn it.
This boat is in autopilot, thank God, so it also hits the brakes. I believe... Okay, yeah, so slow down does not require a check, but it does take an action. So at the end of this turn, you guys are going to be basically stopped. Yep. Clara, you get to have an action.
Let's cast a spell. Who wants to cast a spell? I want to cast a spell. I could use... screw it. Let's do Death's Door. This is my last first level spell. Alright, fortitude saving throw.
You are-
damage and ignore ability damage.
You are 5 feet too far.
Damn it! Can I? No, I can't step up and do it. Can I?
You can lean out of the window. Yeah, you know what? Lean out of the window. I'll let you do it.
Yeah, happy Shirranukkah, everybody. I'm gonna lean out of the window. I'm just gonna wait.
I'm gonna lean out of the window and make a guy old.
Fortitude saving throw, please.
Fortitude saving throw. You got it.
Let's do, I don't know, this person. I realized I didn't target anybody.
So it has to be this person. That's the only one you can hit.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, so he fails. So you do 1d10 plus 2 strength damage. You can...
Yeah,
Go
can I
ahead.
reroll that?
Yeah. Happy Shirranukkah.
Yeah.
That sucked.
What's important is the strength damage.
Yeah. Yeah, so he gets old.
We went to the boat that makes you old.
This guy is going to swing around and make an automatic... Oh, nope. He is going to use a move action to change it back to automatic and swing around and make an attack at everybody here.
Including his own people?
Yeah, he doesn't give a shit.
Yeah,
He's a cultist. Like, it doesn't...
He's a
they don't...
psycho.
Yeah. So he gets a plus 12. A 16 is not going to hit anybody.
Nope.
And then he just kind of stands there awkwardly, like,
Just sorry I shot at you guys.
sorry. Zib, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot at the idiot who can't hit anything, including his friends.
Okay.
But just regular this time. Really? Come on! Alright, that's fine.
The shock grenades are good.
Shock grenades are good. Nothing's wrong with them. I just,
Something else.
could be cooler. See something
Be a
else
lot cooler if you did. Yeah, so give me a d12. It's 13.
It's pretty good.
Not enough,
Yeah.
but, I'm sorry, we have to make a reflex saving throw. God damn it. These fucking guys and their abilities, you know what I'm saying? That fails.
Hooray!
He takes 13 damage.
Sucker.
You got a
She's
move
dead.
action. You want to use it?
Yeah, I'll not in the face. Him, I guess, because
Him?
I feel like
Okay.
everybody else will be attacking Pax.
Yeah, so this guy who used the move action is going to try to shoot Pax. Pax, he is above you, so you're not going to get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
He is going to miss. Pax, it's your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna walk around and up to him,
Okay.
and then I'm going to try and take his head. I hit him for 18.
God. You chop him in the head. You haven't killed him yet, but for being Shirranukkah, it is nasty. You baseball swing this thing at his
Celebrate
head.
in your own way, and Pax celebrates with violence.
I was really excited for all the violence we saw. Like, this is the best Shirranukkah ever.
Purple is going to chase Pax. And attempt to slash at him with a tactical hand axe.
Oh, really? Interesting.
Okay.
Alright, that misses.
Yeah.
'cause it's kinetic, but I have to look at something
Uh-oh.
just to see here. 'cause
That
this
sucks
is
for him.
important. Okay, no, he has to deal damage. Okay, never mind.
Okay. So it is the start of a new round. You guys have come to a stop and are now in this snowy valley. All three HyperSleighs are stationary, and you guys have to fight it out at the end of this path. Clara, it's your turn.
Sniper time, baby. Let's shoot. This one appears to be on his last legs.
Which one?
The orange one.
Yeah. Wow.
Good gun.
So Pax, you
Love this
walk
guy.
in, you chop this guy in the head, and he stands up, and he's got a big gash and a big chunk where his hair should be. A guy behind you swings at you with a tactical axe. It bounces off your armor. You turn back to Orange, and you see his head explode.
You said you wanted to bathe in the blood of your enemies.
Yep. Yeah. I feel so
I'm
much
so
more-
happy.
This is the best day.
Clara, you still got a move action.
Good.
And these HyperSleighs are only a couple feet off the ground, so you don't need to like climb up and down them. You would have to go down your steps to get down to here, but to move off of them is not it's not difficult.
How far away from the wall are they, and how quickly do they accelerate?
Man,
Why are you asking these questions?
I know
Man,
exactly
this is
why
such
he's
a-
asking the question.
That's such a good question.
It's a great question.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Well,
their speed is 15 feet. They move 60 miles an hour, and when they're moving at full speed, they'll move 500 feet. So they're a little bit. They move 15 feet per round if you're moving in like regular combat. I mean, 0 to 60 and probably a little bit. Like, I mean, it's a big thing. It's not going to do what you want it to
Cars,
do.
man.
Okay, all right. So I can't just
Yeah, you-
pin the gas down and jump off the back and watch them all explode against the wall. Got
Yeah, it wouldn't explode. It would just kind of like crash, and then you'd have to go in there and kill them anyway. And
it'd be awkward.
okay, this guy is going to use a move action to change into the heavy weapon and shoot it at
God.
Pax through the pilot chair and I guess essentially his person. So they get a -4 to this. To 16, they don't hit. Zib, it's your turn.
Yeah. I only have one kind of grenade that I like.
There was a sale on all of the Christmas
Yes.
lights. So roll a d12. So 12. Half of that is 6. Which person?
Excuse me.
It's gunman.
Okay, you have a move action.
What do you have?
Uh,
What do you have?
keep notching the face, not in the facing.
Okay. It is Orange Guy's turn, but he's dead. Pax, it's your turn.
All right, I'm gonna kill purple guy.
You gonna take a full attack?
Actually, yeah, might as well. Their AC's been pretty low. We'll see if this is one of the 3 times this works. Well, I'm
Holy
assuming both
shit.
of those hit.
I love Shirranukkah, baby.
Veronica's the best.
His kinetic AC is 18. So, how do you want this to go for Pax? Because you're dealing 14 plus 18 plus 14, 46 damage in one.
Jesus Christ!
In 2 swings, I should say.
Let's just say it's exactly what it'd be. This guy's below, so Pax just takes one swing directly through his torso like this, and he doesn't quite fall over. So confused, he flips the blade and pushes back through the man's waist and just comes
Perfect.
apart.
That is woof.
A lot of damage. I'm gonna roll
Okay.
to see what he takes from the bleed.
Yeah, go ahead. He'll take
okay.
2 bleeding damage from all of his missing parts next round. Clara, it's your turn.
Alright, let's shoot for the last one. Meh.
Yeah,
So it goes.
you got a move action.
I'm good.
This turn, he is going to try to attack both Zib and Clara again. Okay, so he rolled a 20. He rolled a 28. That hits both Zib and Clara.
Yeah, not in the face. He needs to will save. I'm just gonna hit me anyway, ain't it?
Yeah, even if it's
Yeah.
Let me just make sure I got this number right because I don't want to, 2d8.
Would hate to lose all of my stamina points.
You're gonna. You take 10.
Oh no, my stamina points!
You each take 10 damage as this dude lights you up with his machine gun. Zib, it's your turn.
Why does it take extra for me? It's not 10 above my AC. My AC is 19.
What? You don't take extra. Extra? What are you talking about?
Oh, the 10 damage.
You both take. Oh, that was the wrong roll. I'm sorry. That 5 up there was incorrect because it's not the right weapon.
Okay, I understand. So I do take 10 damage. Thank you.
Yeah.
I thought you were giving Frank because it was above 10. I was like, not for me.
Good old incendiary grenade.
Hey, that's different. What's that? 2d6?
2d6. Yep. So he takes 4.
Hanging on, baby.
Yep.
Just keeps hanging on, baby.
You want to do anything else?
Nope.
Pax.
I actually can't even make it to this guy, so I'm just gonna move up as close as I can.
You can use two moves to get right in front of him.
Yep, I'm just gonna get right in front of him, and I will end my turn because I can't take a swing. Good luck shooting again.
Clara, it's your turn.
Shoot! I shoot! I shoot.
Pop.
Pax, you run up and square up with this guy in front of, behind a machine gun that changes from a chain gun into a penetrating heavy weapon. You pull your sword out and you hold it in front of you, and as you do, he swings the chain gun and points it directly at you. He hits both of the buttons, and it goes click, 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 and he goes, huh? And then his head explodes.
I love stealing Pax's kills. It's my favorite thing to do.
I don't think Pax realizes that that's happening. He ran out of his ammo and his mind exploded.
Yeah, that's what happened. See, Pax. See, here's the thing. Pax also low-key thinks he's a mind warrior.
That's true.
So him running up and scaring someone out of their bullets and then having their brain explode is not something that is strange for Pax.
This is also, I think, the 3rd time in this campaign Pax has been chest to chest with an auto gun and not been hurt.
Beautiful. So the last cultist has been killed. It's 10:15, so I'm gonna wrap this up very quickly. It's funny because 4 hours ago I was like, we'll probably be done early, and it took longer than a normal one.
Sorry.
It happens sometimes. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun making up the idea of the HyperSleigh and all the little attachments to it. This is going to be released as a adventure, hopefully this week, maybe next week. I have to format everything and write a little before and after. Pax, when you explode that man's face, which you did all on your own,
100%.
You walk back to the cabin because when you were in there, you noticed a small green package stuffed away underneath the piloting chair. You retrieve it and walk it back to Zib and Clara, and as you guys are unwrapping it, inside is a data disk that looks physically reinforced and enchanted and technologically sound, and it looks like a data disk that is also a tank. It had been their plan to take this and throw this into a volcano because it was pretty much the only way that they could think of destroying it. It had been their plan to try to, how often does a nihilistic cult member get a good chance to hurt a god? And they took it. As you guys are inspecting this data disk, to your right, a portal opens.
Ooh.
It is on the side of the HyperSleigh.
Can't believe we saved Shirranukkah again.
You guys walk through the portal, and as you do, you find yourself back on the deck of the Space Waif Maiden. However, as soon as you get there, you realize that the package that you had isn't with you. You walked through with it in your hands. As you got to the other side, it is no longer there. The sound of a new message is beeping over top of Shepard's science officer station that he is embedded into.
God, it's so unsavory when Shepard does that to Clara.
And Shepard opens the message for you, and he says, Starfinders, there is a message from a senior Starfinder, Chiskisk. You open the message, and it's Chiskisk's face, who looks extremely relieved, and he's holding a green package. And he says, this package arrived on my desk shortly after I sent you a message asking you to retrieve it. I don't know how you managed to get it in such a quick time. I assume that you were already on the case or something, but I had only been thinking about that for less than a day, and here it already is in my possession. I will send this to where it needs to go, and I will make sure that it gets there. You have done the Hylaxian community and the discipleship of Talavat a very good deed. You will be rewarded, if not monetarily, through some other cosmic force, I'm sure. I will be in touch to tell you where you need to go next, as far as chasing the stellar degenerator, and as well as how you will be repaid for literally saving the story of Shirranukkah.
Oh, yeah.
The message
Oh, yeah.
ends, and you turn around, and standing at the entrance to the bridge is Jin Durseer.
Uh-oh.
And she has a pile of papers in front of her. And she says, I have 6 weeks of invoices for you guys. Because it's only really been about 6 weeks since you guys have teamed up. Between teaming up and traveling to Castrovel was about a week and a half. Then to the asteroid was about another 3 weeks. And now it's been another, it's been about 6 weeks of in her employ. And she says, it's been 6 weeks. You guys owe me. And she starts flipping through them, adding them up. And hold on, I know what number this is. I wrote it down. I should have just memorized it. Guys, I know it's here. Hold on.
I'm imagining that
no.
she's like fumbling.
No. I spent 4 hours on this. Hold on. It's in one of these. And she just defeatedly looks down, drops all of the papers, and then remembers that she found it.
Jin, is that before or after you subtract the cost of paper and ink?
It's after, and she points her finger at you and goes, you motherfuckers owe me 1,100 credits.
Oh, okay.
We can do that. Split
Totally
four
fine.
ways,
It's not
yeah.
even a big deal.
Jin,
That's for 6 weeks of basically tending to the starship.
It's 6 weeks of her trying to file paperwork is what it is.
Well, everybody gets their time off. So you guys owe Ginger Sear 1,100 credits. She has finally figured out the paper, figured out the invoicing system, figured out the word processor, repaired the printer, and finally you guys will have to pay her 1,100 credits.
275 credits each, if we count our ratio.
Oh well. But guys,
we'll see. I think Zip might talk us out of this. Go for it.
Yeah, Jin, you'll get your money.
Negotiate
But first, we all need to sit down for a Shirranukkah meal.
Yes.
I've been waiting for this.
It is. You guys take the invoices and you file them in their proper filing paperwork. And Horatio wakes up and he comes out and he goes, "What were you guys doing?" And you're like, "I don't know. We want to talk about it." HyperSleigh was cold. Pax is just like, "It was cold."
We tell him nothing.
Yeah, he's like, "No, it's fine." And the Shepard undocks himself from the science officer station, and the six of you eat dinner. It is a very rare time that these six of you are all eating at the same time, because usually you have your own little tasks that you're getting into when you're going from one place to another. But this specific meal is nice and quiet and meaningful and needed. It's very necessary. And even though Jin is mad at you about not paying her, she does know that, you guys have been kind of busy. So it's fine. And the six of you just, except for Shepard. Shepard pretends to eat, like he just cuts up food that doesn't exist and like puts it in his mouth so he doesn't feel left out. It's actually weirder to watch than it is for him to just like not eat. Yeah, and you also all receive a message along with the thank you from Chiskisk of the text version of the story of Shirranukkah that was on the data disk.
Aww.
Which I will share with you guys later.
Cool.
So, guys.
Oh,
thank you.
There's one more thing we need to do.
Oh, what's that?
What do we need to do?
We need to give Horatio his present.
Oh yeah.
And then, so Pax gives Horatio the present.
This is from all of us. Happy Shirranukkah. What did you get us?
Oh, I did write down stuff to give you.
Aww.
Oh yeah, so do you want to do that now, or do you want to do it next week when Horatio's here? Or the week after? Or in the next 4 fucking weeks whenever...
2023. 2023.
Yeah. I'll remember.
Okay, no, I'll just do it now, because they're like not like gameplay gifts.
Right.
It's just flavor.
Yeah. So I give for Pax, I got you a sheath for your carbon blade that's like the colors of highlight, so it's like green and gold and matches like the tablecloth designs.
Aww.
For Clara, I got you like this really nice like rifle cleaning kit. So it's like a nice oil on a chamois to clean your cool new thing. Raj gets this jar of like really rare, finely scented grease. That's like the only thing I can remember about him. Shepard gets just a bucket of Legos. And I got Ginger Sear a really nice pair of high socks that say ACAB.
She picks them up and she looks at you and she says, 1,000 credits. You owe me 1,000 credits.
Yeah! Yeah! I'm the part of the deal, baby!
Guys, thank you for playing. That was really fun. It went a little bit longer than I thought it was going to. I should have adjusted it just a little bit. I didn't realize that the item level of the vehicle played such a big part in the piloting of it. I thought it would just be EAC, KAC, whatever. So I know that for next time. So when I write it up, I'll probably drop that. But guys, thank you for playing. Happy Shirranukkah. I really enjoyed doing the show with you guys. We're going to be off next week and probably the week after and probably the week after because it's just hard to do things right now. We haven't done a show in over a month, which is fine because we've all been fucking busy. I've just been sleeping forever because I can't get anything done. And every other weekend I'm just like, well, I guess I'll just go back to... I slept till 3:30 today. Well, there's a reason I slept till 3:30. But, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. There's probably about 8. There was a pork sandwich in there. The sandwich was good. Thank you for playing. Thank you for watching. Paizo, thank you for making Starfinder and Pathfinder. Happy Shirranukkah. And now is the time where we're going to say goodbye and play the outro, and then goodbye.
When you're coming from the black, you want a place that reminds you of home. You want traditional foods like our Eoxians cadaver digits, fresh fried, every cycle, or tacos made the Spathany way, flavored with real asteroid sauce. With quality fine enough for the syndicate, but at prices any corporate collar can afford. So after you dock, head over to the Eye. We're open all cycle, every cycle, ready to treat you like family, hive mind, or brood clutch. Spacies, you're gonna like the food you eat from the restaurant that I own.
Hey, thanks for watching Dead Sundays. Do me a solid and tell every single person you know about Starfinder and Dead Sundays, and make sure you catch us live on Sundays at 7 p.m. Eastern only on twitch.tv/LogarTheOgar. Thank you, OBS, for your service towards the streaming community. Please check out and donate to the OBS Project's Patreon. OBS is a free broadcasting software that I've been using for years and wouldn't want to use anything else. Thank you to Shirranukkah, who allows us to use their dynamic sound generator to provide the background music and sound effects that you're hopefully enjoying right now. Shirranukkah is a wonderful program with a ton of pre-crafted and IP-specific soundscapes available for a monthly subscription to make your tabletop games sound as epic as they play. Thank you to Roll20, a web-based tabletop RPG client allowing users around the world to play tabletop games together as if they were in the same room. Roll20 is a free-to-use service, but offers a low-cost monthly subscription option for extra tools that I use because I use Roll20 all the time. And thanks to Paizo for making Starfinder, for making Pathfinder, and for supporting the United Paizo workers.